Hey guys, Darcy here, and today we're going to talk about how Luna is now Apple Silicon compatible. Let's jump into it. So this is exciting news. Universal Audio has released a version that is now Apple Silicon compatible. This means that it's running native to newer M1, M2 devices. What I'm noticing is that the performance gains is really in the actual interaction and experience of loading up sessions and, creating new sessions and just interacting with Luna itself. However, I'm not noticing any real improvements when it comes to the actual rendering percentage. Let's, for instance, take a look here. I'm going to show some stuff on screen while I quickly talk about it. What I've been noticing is that when I use my M1 benchmark session that I built, a few months back, there's a video on that you can go watch if you want to see it. When I run the application in the older version or Rosetta of the newer version, what I'm noticing is that they stay equal between about 80 to 83 kind of percent range in terms of the rendering percentage. But when I load up this new version, what I notice is that my rendering percentage will stay in about the mid 70s. However, what I suspect that in real world scenarios, you may see some bigger improvements depending on the plugins that you use. So any plugins that are, have become M1 compatible and you also are now using Luna with Apple Silicon compatible, what you may find is some bigger improvements on specific sessions because those plugins, even though they were compatible before, since Luna was running in Rosetta, you weren't getting the full gains of those plugins. So you might find some real world rendering percentages on certain sessions, but maybe not on all. Obviously, that's going to come down to what you do with your sessions. But just testing the benchmark session, which only uses the API Vision console and basic Luna, so it's all CPU based, it's a very minor percentage change. But this is a very important step for anybody who has an M1, M1 Pro, M2 device. This is going to be more performant for you to use and, have more longevity to where all the plugins are going. And as more optimizations come in, I'm sure this will get faster and faster over time. Anyways, that's it for today. If you found this helpful, let me know that in the comments. And otherwise, have yourself a good day. Peace.